This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because they are in my YouTube channel doing everything in their power to manipulate it so more people don't become aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Listen, these bad actors are leaving the craziest comments, okay? Every day, if you look at the numbers, you can see that there are more buys than sell with AMC every single day. Yet somehow the price keeps going down. So what these shills are doing right now, they're telling people that that is incorrect. They're telling people that there are more sells than buys. Let me tell you guys something. If there were more sell than buy, they would need over 50-something% of AMC in the dark pools. That volume would be going to the lit exchange. Whenever you see a high amount in the dark pool and the price is going down, that is a very good indicator that the buys are being pushed in the dark pool and that the buys are more than the sells. Okay, because their goal is to keep the price down and scare retail investors out of the play. What they don't realize is retail investors are diamond-handed and buying the dip. And I'm not telling anybody to buy, hold, or sell AMC. I'm just telling these bad actors that we are already 10 toes deep. We are already in the play, and we already lost 96, 97%. So we don't care. Not we don't care about the other 3%, but a majority of retail investors would rather it go to zero than let the bad actors get away with what they've been doing to us for 5 years straight. And yes, the SEC knows what they're doing. The DOJ knows what they're doing. The FBI knows what they're doing. And they're doing absolutely nothing about it. And you know why? Because the majority of the victims of these crimes are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. It's absolutely crazy what they're allowed to get away with. And look at the AMC volume, 6,396,361. And you guys know that those numbers mean absolutely nothing because they can create millions of counterfeit shares every single day with no repercussions from our regulatory agencies or from our law enforcement agencies. And then 34.4% of that volume was shorted shares. So these guys found 2,200,000 AMC shares to short into the market and manipulate the price, yet the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI still refuses to ask them the very simple question: where did you get those shares from? I mean, if millions of counterfeit Mercedes-Benz were just showing up all over the place, the DOJ and the FBI would be on it. But somehow millions of AMC shares can appear out of thin air every single day, and nobody bats an eye. The SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI practice willful blindness to the obvious fraud and corruption. And the short exempt, 12,122, just further evidence of all the fraud and corruption in the play and the failure to deliver. And they claim they can cover all their AMC short positions in 11.25 trading days. Let me tell you guys something. They are stuck between a rock and a hard place. The only way out is if AMC goes bankrupt or retail investors sell their shares at these ridiculously low prices. And a majority of retail investors, they're diamond-handed. Those AMC shares already willed to their great-grandkids, okay? The bottom line is this. The bad actors, naked shorting AMC, are going to be held accountable. They think they're not, but one of these lawsuits is going to get to the discovery phase, And when it does, they're going to have to turn over that trading history. They're going to have to turn over those blue sheets. And when they do, the SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI are going to be shamed into doing their job, because the fraud and corruption is going to be exposed, and they're going to see how out of control the naked shorting is in AMC. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that the naked shorting in AMC is totally out of control? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.